Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you guys and we are always smiling. I think the last video I ended it right here, saying that I'm going to link up with my sister, and look who it is. My sister is right there behind me. I know most of you have said to me, yo, where are XYZ persons in the vlogs? It takes some time to do some link ups, but we're gonna go chilling in Negril for this weekend. It's gonna be super epic. It's so ironic that this shirt, if I'm not lying, the Go Far shirt, first of all, it's a good quality because I've had this shirt for probably over 2 years. When we went to Ocherius with my sister, my mom, and myself, I was wearing this shirt. If I roll that clip. Right now, my mom and my sister packing up their stuff in the back, and as you can see, I got on my Go Far shirt. Because we're about to go like really far to this one. You get the idea. I love this. What shirt is this again? American Express. Check it out back. I fake.
American Eagle.
American Eagle, my favorite brands. Anyway, catch you guys in the next part of the video. Come on, you have my bag.
It's really just like skincare.
Oh my god, skincare.
And hair stuff.
So my sister is here talking about this game called Among Us. I've never heard about this game before. If you guys know this game, drop it in the comments. What's your Among Us chat?
They don't have a
people can add you?
They don't have admin or anything yet. That's an update that go make. Cause it's an old game. It just out of nowhere people just start playing it this year. So yeah. Okay. What you can do is like drop a code. So if you're playing at the moment, you can go on Twitter or Instagram and say this is the code. If you make the group private and then people hop on. So that's the other way you do it.
Among Us. I bust open that door and immediately I'm pleasantly surprised. I always tell you guys, it's just really cool, the jangling of keys. It just has this kind of classic feel, and the room is just that. I know you guys definitely want to see this whole room tour, see what it's like, where I'm at, because maybe you want to stop at a place like this. What I like about this location, it is right on the Norman Manley Boulevard. If you've ever been to Jamaica and you've been to the whole Dream Weekend party scenario, you guys know exactly where I'm at. Let's get into this room tour. Awesome. Alright, so you guys asked for it. You guys know you love when I do the room tour. So let's kick off the room tour really quick. Now, immediately as I enter the room, you can tell by the name Charela, it just feels very James Bond-esque to me. I don't know, it's a really classic sounding name. Now, as soon as you come into the room, you definitely have that feel that it's like a classic type of Jamaican hotel setup. Now, this hotel has been around definitely longer than I've been around. If I'm not lying, it's somewhere around 80 years or so. Don't quote me, I'll get the information for you guys, but it's been around for a while. Now let's start off with a very important room. We all know we love having a good bathroom. For me, going to any hotel, a good bathroom is key. Now if you look over here, what I like already is, the vanity mirror. Anyone knows the vanity mirror is really cool. I know the girls love it a lot. But it's good to be able to see yourself, when you look that good. Now, when you go over here, what I really like is that even though it has a very classic touch to the place, that the bathroom has a nice modern feel. Of course, the modern bathrooms give you that more hygienic and clean look, and this with the glass here and the big tiles definitely offers that. So I really appreciate the bathroom setup that they have here. And what's really cool is the handlebars there. I went to a couple hotels, I didn't see a handlebar. I know for some persons it's not very important, but for some it definitely is. Now this might sound crazy, but what I do like about the tiling here is that it's very grippy. So even if it gets wet, you will not really have an issue with falling. All right, so let's pop over into the room now. Like I said, it does give you that very Caribbean classic type of look, but what I love here is definitely the canopy bed. The canopy bed gives the bedroom a higher look. It makes the bedroom seem even bigger than it really is, and I love that. Now, what I really appreciate is a large bed. You guys know I've went to a couple hotels and sometimes they offer a queen size bed. It's actually good that this bed is a queen. Well, I'll actually sleep on that and I'll give you a review at some point later on. Now, when you take a look over here, ooh, you guys know having a mirror is just key. So there's this really nice mirror there that they have that you can, you know, look at yourself, or yeah, you guys get the idea. All right, so for me, what's very important in any single room that I go into is having some form of platform that I can actually work from, and this gives you that platform. I do know there's a couple of persons that are coming to Jamaica now just to chill out and to actually work remotely. This is a great spot to do that because you have this big table, you can lay out your laptops or whatever the case is. You could probably work remotely with almost at 2 persons, but no, it's only a 1 desk space. But you can work remotely while you're having that awesome view over there. All right, I'm guessing that this thing here is to put your, you know, your suitcases on. You can open them up and, you know, do whatever you need to. All right, now one of the key features that I love about any Negril spot is the closeness to the beach. This for me is probably the key section of the room. This awesome view. If you guys look at how big and how open the space is to actually get all that sunlight in and just taking all the waves. I actually like the sound of the ocean. That for me is super important. So as soon as you guys hear the waves. Yeah, it's a little bit rainy here today, so probably it's not the best for beach days right now, but you guys get the idea. It's really calming out here. And of course, next door is my sister. Yo, I'll get over to her room and look at that for a little bit and talk about that even deeper. But anyway, now here you do have your nice little chair that you can sit on. It looks really comfortable. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's really nice. And you can get a basic idea of what my room looks like. Of course, you have your night tables. You know, generally, most rooms have your night lamps. That's good for, you know, if you're here with someone else, you can, you know, have your lights separate or whatever the case is. There is a telephone, of course, to call, you know, the front desk and whatever. And yes, even though here is very relaxing and therapeutic, there is a TV if you do need that. All right, you guys know when I go to a hotel, I like opening doors. Like, I like seeing what secret compartments there are. I guess you can, you know, do as you will with this one here. Let's see, drawers for clothing or whatever. Oh yeah, a blow dryer. So there's a blow dryer here. I do like the little setup of it. It looks very classic, so that's really cool. And then when you go over to here, you have some other stuff. Oh, what I appreciate, not all hotel rooms do it, but there is actually an extra pillow. The last 2 that I went to, there wasn't any extra pillow set up there, so I'm glad to see that. You have your closet space, you get the idea with that. Now let's see if I can find like a mini bar or, oh great. So there you have your fridge down there and your coffee maker, conventional stuff. And you have a safe here. The safe actually works with the key, so you do have the key for that on your key set. And then, yeah, you have your fridge. All right, it's not a stocked mini bar, but you have your stuff. Your supermarket is close by. You can actually, you know, get your things together and, you know, pop them into the fridge. All right, so let's be realistic and honest. One downside to the room that I have actually is that it's not sufficient lighting. So once you get to this part here, the lighting is pretty good, but once you get deeper into the room, it's not the best. It depends on how you want to look at it. Some persons come to Negril because it's that little romantic getaway. They want to sleep, they want to relax, they want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. So that might be a perk. But it would have been nice if you had the option to turn the light off, if I'm supposed to be honest. Anyway, let's head over to my sister's room. It's next door to me, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Oh, this is the right room. Okay, welcome to your crib, Manny. All right. So we are inside Imani's room. And of course, as you might be able to figure out, it's a duplicate of my room. Nothing special. But the reason I want to talk about Imani's room is because of this. I'm currently at Charela because they said, hey, Soai, we want you to come and check out our hotel. So what I love about their hospitality, I mean, they could have easily given me just one room, but they gave me 2 rooms. So Imani got the 2nd room, and I just love the hospitality so far that I've gotten. Facts. I was expecting a double bedroom, to be honest, but instead they decided to treat me like royalty. I really appreciate it, and that shows that they have really good customer service, because if you're able to treat someone who is not paying for something in a good way, imagine how they treat persons who are actually paying for the rooms. And I definitely wanted to mention that because I do like to keep my videos honest. I want you guys to know what's happening. So if I pay for somewhere, I definitely pay for it, and if I get it, you know, free just for a review, I'm also going to share that. Now, of course, you know, persons might think that you're being a little bit biased just because it is complimentary, but my sister came along. My sister did do some reviews on the spot. She went onto Instagram and she told me, oh, she liked the pictures. Now, I always say to people, yo, Instagram pictures are very deceitful. You came here, what do you think? And give me your honest critique. It's not coming from Soai Vlog, it's coming from you.
I prefer it in person. Because I went online to look at what the rooms look like.
Yeah.
And I prefer seeing it in person. It has this nice old school vibe to it. If you just don't want to deal with the all-inclusive thing, that's the kind of vibe it gives you, that nice, relaxing. Come on, you hear the ocean. It doesn't get better than this. I mean, me live by a roadside, I'm gonna hear this.
Yeah, you have the ocean close to home, right?
Yeah, and I don't hear the waves crashing like this. It's just like,
Facts. That's definitely something to like appreciate. You don't even know. So like, I'm extremely happy how my sister actually categorized the place. It has a very nice old school feel to it. As I said, it's been around for quite some time. So if you come here, you're gonna get that. It's that old school Jamaican romanticism. Yeah. It feels like, and as they did mention to me, this is a place that has had repeat guests. So once you come here, you fall in love with it, you keep coming back. And if you're like some travelers, you like going back to the same place, that same feel. It just makes it feel like you're definitely back home. A lot of persons like very nostalgic things. I think that's the word I was looking for. It has a very nostalgic feeling. You know, if you've watched some movies back in the day, like, you know, that's exactly what it is. Facts. Facts. Exactly. It has that type of vibe to it and whatever. Now, I do like the accommodation. I think it's great. But one of the biggest things that I'm actually coming here to do is to try the food. So they hit me up, not really to do a review on the hotel per se, but they said to me, hey, they would like to teach me how to do French cuisine. I'm cooking snails, bro. Sorry, I got a bit, you know, excited just now. And my sister was like, what?
We're eating snails?
Escargot. You gotta say it. You gotta say it, man.
It's snails.
Escargot. That's what we're gonna No, you guys know me. It's always good to have, like, you know, different cuisines. So escargot, if it's available, I'm definitely going to give it a try. It's conch, basically. Conch is like a sea snail. But anyway, I'll try those stuff. I'll do some cooking in the kitchen if that becomes possible, so that you guys can see what it's like cooking inside of a hotel kitchen, or just trying these different culinary dishes.
Snail. Snail enough. Snail. I'm gonna try it though. I'll try it.
Gary dead. Tranquil here, man. Really nice. If you guys have any suggestions, because I'm fairly new to Negril to an extent. If you have any suggestions of any cool places that we could possibly visit during our stay, drop it in the comments. If I don't get to do it on this trip, I'll definitely do it on another one. I know every single time I'm in Negril or the Westmoreland area, I definitely have to go to my street food spot. Right now I'm super hungry, so probably later tonight I'm gonna go back there. If you haven't checked out the video that I did with it, I'll pop it somewhere up there. Plus I'll do another one for my sister to actually give her impression and tell us, you know, what does she think of this place, because I think it is freaking awesome. All right, so I'm gonna probably try to take you guys out on the beach and show you what the beach is like. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, feels like I'm home. I'm right out on the beach right now and it's just magnificent, yo. This is the infamous Negril beach stretch. It goes all the way down there and all the way back down there as well. Some while back, maybe about 2 years ago, when I was doing the whole Dream Weekend experience. If you guys want to check that out, jump on the channel and just type in Dream Weekend. You'll see that whole experience of me doing that about 2 years ago. And on this stretch, sometimes you have persons walking by selling fruits. I think I captured that at some point in the drone footage. People selling fruits and sometimes even lobster. So I hope to be able to experience that again. Even the last time, I don't think the lobster was that banging. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole vibe out here. And there's actually, so far, let's run. The Charela Inn restaurant that is here, they offer live music. I'm assuming that that is more predominant when it's not the COVID-19 situation, but let's see how that goes. We're gonna be having dinner here tonight, I believe, to see how good the food is. I do hear the food here is very good, so I'm gonna try that out for you guys and I'll tell you guys how that is. Imani, what's it like, man? This whole experience being here on the famous Negril beach stretch.
It's speechless.
It's awesome, man.
I can just imagine sitting out here watching the sunrise. Lord, please don't let it rain tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Facts. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it before, but no, it's a lie. I've done it one time years ago as a kid. You can walk really far out with this, but I don't know how it's going to be with the whole storms that are close by to us, but we'll try to experience that. Alright guys, so I think I've shown you as much as I can for the very first day here. I am super hungry right now. I'm sure my sister is hungry as well. So we might check out something, maybe the restaurant, get to speak with the owners if we have that chance today. And I'll catch you guys back maybe tonight if we dine in tonight. If not, tomorrow morning. You guys know what the haps is. Anyway guys, remember to drop a comment, drop a like on the video, and if you want to see me do anything specific out here in the grill, drop it in the comments and I'll make it my duty to see if I can do it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember these 3 things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember,
keep it in.